Welcome back to the BJJ Lender, the only podcast where mindset, money, and the mats collide. I'm your host, Shamier, also known as Sham if you don't know by now. Tax and wealth strategist, commercial loan broker, and purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Now, listen, today's episode is for the real hustlers, not just the gym owners, but the coaches, the course creators, the one-person powerhouses out there turning content into cash. You know who you are. If you're a service-based entrepreneur or coach, whether you're teaching jiu-jitsu, marketing, mindset, or meal prep, this episode right here is your playbook for finding the right funding without selling your soul, like John Cena, if you know what I mean, or maxing out every credit card you own. Let's talk startup stamina, but before we do that, hit my goddamn fucking intro. Let's talk startup stamina, because building a brand takes more than hustle. That's great you got hustle, but it also takes strategy and sometimes the right capital. Right now, we're living in the age of the creators, CEO, coaches, trainers, content creators. Y'all are building six-figure empires from your phones, and that's powerful. But the number one thing I hear, yo Sham, I know how to make money, I just don't know how to keep it flowing steadily. You drop a launch, boom, 20 grand. Next month, crickets. The problem isn't your product, it's the fact that you've got no bridge capital. You're in that weird ass middle zone, y'all. Too early for investors, too inconsistent for a bank loan, and your savings are drying up. That's where smart lending steps in, all right? Let's get into it, y'all. Let me break down 4 lending options that actually make sense for solopreneurs and creators. Number 1, your business credit cards. Fast, easy access to capital. Great for ads, travel, gear. Look for cards that report to business credit bureaus. Pro tip, use intro 0% APR periods for big investments like studio equipment or branding. I mean, you have 12, 15, 18 months, 0% introductory rates. Start off with that, all right? Number 2, y'all gonna hate me for this. Merchant cash advances, MCAs. It's the best for creators with consistent Stripe, Square, or Shopify income. You get a lump sum of money up front and then repay as a percentage of your daily or weekly sales. Use this to fund campaigns, fulfillment, or scale production, but only if your margins are healthy and if it makes sense, because y'all, MCAs, it's aggressive money. It's expensive money, but it works when you need that fast capital and the banks ain't going to approve you. Number 3, revenue-based financing. Instead of interest rates, you repay based on a percentage of your income. Flexible and doesn't wreck your cash flow like traditional loan. Example, I had a content coach who used this to hire 2 VAs, not 1, 2, which helped her double her income in 90 days. Business line of credit. Think of this like your financial guard pass. Use what you need when you need it. Reuse it. Perfect for contractors, online coaches, or agencies who have variable income. Now, here's what most content creators skip: positioning yourself to qualify. Let's talk game. I love this part right here. Here's a checklist. Form an LLC, even if it's just you. Separate your personal and business bank accounts. How many fucking times have I said that in the BJJ Lender podcast? Use Stripe or Square so you have clear income history. Venmo, Cash App, all those other shit, those ain't legit. Get yourself a payment processing system. How many fucking times have you heard me say this already? If this is your first time, I'm sorry, y'all. I just gotta go off on a rant. Moving on. Build business credit with vendors. We're talking about trade lines like NAV, Uline, Quill, etc. Track your revenue. If you're coaching, have contracts and invoices. If you're making $3K a month consistently, you're lendable. You just have to show it. Let's get real. You don't need more hustle. You need more stamina. Just like in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Anyone can go hard in round one. But real champions win in the 4th minute, the 5th minute, when the pressure is high and your lungs are screaming. Business is the same. You don't win by going viral once. You win by surviving long enough to evolve. Capital helps with that. Strategy helps with that. And that's why we do this show. If you're a creator, a coach, digital entrepreneur, and you're ready to stop guessing and start scaling, hit the link in the show notes. Let's look at your lending options. You don't have to do this alone. Remember, on a serious note, your boy Sham is here to hold your hand and guide you through the process. This has been the BJJ Lender. I'm Sham. Keep stacking wins on and off the mats. And if you don't already know by now, follow me on my socials at the BJJ Lender, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, as you're watching me here by now. It's really going to help the algorithm. Like, share, subscribe. You know where to fucking find me. Protect your neck. Protect your net worth. It's your boy Sham, the BJJ Lender.